Decmil Southern Sand Road Interchange project. A considerable safety upgrade was required for one of Victoria's most dangerous black spots at Longwarry. Decmil constructed a new grade, separated, full diamond interchange multi-span bridge over the Princes Freeway, as well as 2 roundabouts to help road users between Gippsland and Melbourne. From the project's start, Decmil faced a number of major challenges: surcharging of approach fill embankments prior to commencement of bridge works, protecting an important Melbourne water asset, and constructing single-span bridges for ramps B and D to traverse the protected drain, creating temporary deviations to manage local traffic access to the freeway, and significant rehabilitation work to existing subgrade and fill embankment foundations. To protect Thompson's drain, Decmil installed vibration monitoring equipment. Piling was required to ensure the peak vibration velocity of 8 mm per second at ground level directly above the nearest side of the Melbourne water asset was not exceeded. Regular inspections and no-go zones were established to protect the integrity of the drain and prevent drainage of surface water into the drain for bridges on ramps B and D. The high-risk site near live freeway traffic led to considerable safety measures. With the centre pier of construction on a narrow median, complex sequencing and methodology had to ensure safety and access. To maintain full access for traffic and nearby service centres, Decmil took a highly innovative approach. A portion of the ultimate off-ramp pavement was set aside into temporary deviations. The site is the habitat of 2 endangered species. Decmil engaged a qualified ecologist to conduct a pre-clearance survey and relocate swamp skinks and southern brown bandicoots in the area. The reference design required surcharging of the approach fill embankments for 26 weeks prior to piling. Decmil provided an alternative design that enabled bridgework construction to commence 4 months ahead of schedule. The works involved placing surcharge material from 20 metres beyond the abutments, installing temporary retaining concrete safety barriers across the formation width, with no surcharge material required in the Type A fill zone. The void between the fill and the underside of the abutments was backfilled. The design capacity of the ramp bridges and overpass were not being met due to ground conditions and pile type. Decmil created a pile foundation solution to remove the steel driving shoe, double the number of steel H-piles in the abutments of all 3 bridges, and install a composite of driven precast concrete piles and steel H-piles to overcome capacity issues in the centre pier pile foundation. The new interchange has resulted in a much safer journey for 25,000 daily users. The 110 km/h speed limit has now been reinstated and created a more consistent journey for motorists and freight operators alike.